Outside is like cloudy with a big chance of rain, but what should I do at home? It's my day off, so I go a little bit with Lena. Maybe we're going to be wet, but doesn't matter. Finally, day off. I went to the forest for a relaxing day in nature. Of course, there was a little bit of hiking because I love to hike, and that's a great exercise. I think that's the best thing what you can do for your body. As I said, it was a cloudy day, so you can't quite see the mountains, but you can see this first row. We enjoyed here a little bit, took a few pictures, and continued our journey. Every time when I go in nature, I feel that peace. I can't explain it. I hear water, birds. It's so relaxing and it's so good for my body and for my nervous system. It's really something. And don't let me mention fresh air. It's like finally I can breathe. The water was crystal clear and the sound of it flowing over the rocks was incredibly relaxing. Along the way we crossed this small bridge and discovered hidden paths and enjoyed the shade of the trail trees. It felt great to slow down, leave the noise of the city behind and simply enjoy the moment. The forest was full of different shades of green, and the sunlight shining through the trees created a magical atmosphere. We took a lot of photos and videos because every corner looked beautiful. Hiking was a little bit difficult, but it was easy to enjoy the journey while appreciating the nature around us. It was one of those days that reminds you how important it is to spend time outdoors and take a break from everyday routines. I couldn't stop thinking about how much we have lost touch with nature. Modern life moves so fast that many of us spend most of our days looking at screens, rushing from one task to another, and forgetting what it feels like to be simply present. Walking among the trees made me wonder how many medical plants I passed along the way without even recognizing them. I'm sure they were there, growing quietly beside paths, just as they have for centuries. The truth is, I don't know how much about them, and either do many people my age. There are fewer and fewer people who carry that knowledge and pass it on the younger generations. Sometimes I ask myself, how did we allow ourselves to forget so much? There was a time when people knew which mushrooms were safe to pick, which herbs could help with different illness, and how to live in harmony with the natural world around them. This knowledge was once a normal part of everyday life, passed down from generation to generation. Today, much of it seems to be disappearing, and yet, even though we have forgotten many of these things, nature still calls us back. Maybe that's why being in the forest feels so special. It feels like stepping away from the noise of modern life and entering a forgotten world, a world that still holds a kind of quiet magic, a place where time slows down, where the mind becomes calmer, and where something inside us begins to heal. Perhaps that's why we feel so good among the trees, because there's something ancient, simple, and deeply human. So today we are going to Salzburg. It's a little bit rainy day, but they say it's going to be nice. So we'll see. Salzburg, here we come. We decided to take a road trip to Salzburg by car. The drive itself was very enjoyable with beautiful views along the way. Our first stop was Euro Park. That's some of the biggest shopping centers in Salzburg. We walked a little bit around, looked in different stores and spent some time browsing. One of my favorite stops was Thalia. If you love books, you could easily spend hours there. The selection is huge, with books from many different genres, beautiful editions, notebooks, and lots of little gifts and decorations. It's one of those places where you go just to look and then end up wanting whole store to take home with you. I don't know why, but I love spending time in bookstores because they have such a calm and inspiring atmosphere. And of course, I love this section where you can find anything you could possibly need for journaling, planning, and creative projects. Just look at this Snoopy section. Like, oh my god, how sweet that is. You can really find some creative ways to spend your money. After Thalia, we went to Indigo, a place where you can order all sorts of bowls. We were very hungry, so we ordered vegan bowls with chickpeas and falafel. It was really delicious. These days, you have a choice. You don't need to eat like fast, unhealthy food. You can also choose to eat something healthier. And I really think having the choice, it's a great thing. Even it was a lunch rush, service was very quickly and we get our food in like 5 minutes or so. And portions are like very decent. You can satisfy your hunger with no problem. You can also choose your base. I ordered with quinoa and Peter ordered with rice. And as you can see, it was very tasty, so I could lick the bowl. Now just give me one pillow and I can stay and sleep here. Thank you! We needed to do our groceries, so we went to Interspar. In Austria, everything is closed on Sundays, so you need to do your shopping Saturday. Because if you don't, you're going to stay hungry. And that's really not fun, trust me. And if you think something is open, no, it's not. Everything is closed. Here they say Sonntag Ruhetag. So if you're coming to Austria, please do your grocery shopping Saturdays. It was a really beautiful day as they promised, so we went for a walk in Altstadt. It's like old town of Salzburg, and it's really the prettiest part of the city. It's like that you're trapped in time capsule. There are also plenty of museums and art galleries that are definitely worth checking out, and the tickets are pretty affordable. It's a really walkable city with beautiful streets, historic buildings, and amazing views around almost every corner. Whether you're into culture, history, or just wandering around and soaking up the atmosphere, there's something for everyone here. One of my favorite things in Salzburg was simply walking along the Salzach River. The views are beautiful, especially with the old town and the fortress in the background. It's such a relaxing way to experience the city and take in its atmosphere. Here you can also find the best Italian gelato. There are so many sorts, but we decided to buy choco without sugar. Peter was very happy because he loves sweets more than anything else. Without sugar. You can also check out Mozart's house. He is born here and they made beautiful museum out of it. Oh, I just love those moments when you know that you're going to remember them when you're older. Like that I'm living in a memory. The city is full of small streets lined with unique shops and local boutiques. I love just wandering around without a plan and discovering hidden corners along the way. Every street seemed to have its own charm, and there's always something interesting to see. There are also plenty of cozy cafes where you can take a break and enjoy the atmosphere. Why, but I bought this panda in Italia and now I'm walking it around the city like a 3-year-old, and Peter is like, please put away the panda. You look like an idiot. But it doesn't matter. Slowly it was time for us to go back home. It was a really beautiful day, but now I want to crawl up in my bed, drink some matcha and watch some Netflix. I really hoped you enjoyed my videos, and if you did, please like, subscribe, comment or share. Thank you, see you in the next video. Ciao!